Dealing with returns. In this tutorial, we'll be going over how to deal with Amazon dropshipping returns. Yes, it does happen sometimes. You just have to deal with it and do it the right way so you can keep your metrics up and continue to sell. One customer could cause a lot of chaos for your account. So you want to make sure to always make sure the customer is happy. And that's with any business that you do with e-commerce or anything on or offline. Dealing with returns with the customer. Now, we have three ways to deal with, returns, an angry customer, or dissatisfaction of a product. And usually the customer will send you a message on Amazon saying, hey, I'm dissatisfied with the product, or I want a refund, or we need to work something out. So you have three things to do. The first option that I recommend doing is negotiate with the customer. First, negotiate with the customer and speak with them. Understand what is going on, why they're angry. Do it within 24 hours as well. And once you're able to understand why they're angry, it'll calm them down a little bit so that you can both speak on a normal term basis and make sure that the best thing is complete, because I'm sure sometimes the customer may be angry. So you need to make sure that they're happy, they understand what you're saying, and that they don't immediately run to Amazon with their product, the problem. You also want to offer replacement. If the customer's asking for a replacement, or if their product is damaged, then you want to offer that replacement. And you want to do this because it's the easiest way to keep that customer happy and to keep them from leaving bad feedback. If you offer that replacement, yes, you may take a small loss, but that small loss is worth getting bad feedback shown in your account forever. You want to make sure your feedback is always held up strong. Now, the second option that you want to go to, if negotiating with the customer doesn't work, and if you offer a replacement and they just say, no, I don't want a replacement, then we're going to go with option 2. Option 2 is to offer a partial refund with a 10% restocking fee plus the shipping fee paid by the customer. And the product must be returned with fully original packaging. So this is the second route. If the customer says, no, I 100% want a refund, this is the only thing that I want right now, and that's it. What you're going to go ahead and do is say, okay, we'll give you a refund, although there's going to be a 10% restocking fee. Now, Amazon allows you to charge any fee that you personally want as a seller. You're in control of how much refund you give to your customer. So what I always do is say there's going to be a 10% restocking fee, which will help cover any fees or loss that you incur with this refund. And on top of that, the customer is going to be responsible for paying the shipping fee. So, and this is for the specific reason. For example, I had a customer who wanted to return a product to me, and they wanted the return and refund super fast. So without my permission, what they ended up doing was they ended up paying for the super express expensive 1-day shipping. Now, when I received the product in 1 day, of course, I returned their money within 1 day, although they were asking for me to cover the shipping fee that occurred. Now, the customer was the one who chose the express shipping. The customer paid $40 to ship the product back fast. Now, they chose to ship it back in that sense, so the customer is responsible for choosing and paying and returning the product back to you in the fully original packaging. Now, if the product was opened and they find out it's broken, then of course they can't return it with the original packaging. But 99% of the time, you want to make sure that the customer knows that they have to return it in fully original packaging. If they change their mind on something, then you need to make sure that you receive it back in the full original package. Now, if your customer says, I will not give you, the shipping fee, I will not pay the restocking fee, I don't want to deal with any of this, I'm going to go straight to Amazon and I'm going to do anything that they say, okay? If your customer goes to option 2, then you want to go to option 3. Option 3 is to just settle down and offer a 100% refund. You have to be the bigger person in this situation. You're the merchant, and the customer always has to be happy. Don't let one customer ruin your entire empire. So what you want to do is just say, okay, I apologize. Here's your refund. And then what's going to happen is once you give that refund, we're hoping that they don't leave any bad feedback at all. because there will be some customers who end up doing that either way, but you can't stop that sometimes. But to prevent that, that's where you just say, here's the refund, here's option 3, and that's where you go with that customer. So there's always going to be different types of customers. There's going to be different attitudes and different responses. So you just have to deal with it the best way you can. And this is the 3 options I recommend with the customer. Now, you may not have to take a 100% loss if you have to give a 100% refund, or if you have to return the package or do a replacement. What you can also do now, since you're drop shipping, you can actually get a return of money from the supplier, because you purchase this product from a supplier, and if it's defected when the customer gets it, you reserve the right to get that refund from the supplier that you originally sourced it from. This is what you do with the supplier to get your refund. First, contact the supplier with the problem. They're either going to have a phone number, or they're going to have an email, or some sort of support ticket system where you can reach out and contact them about your problem. Second, ask for a replacement. If the customer is asking for a product replacement, then simply tell the supplier, I don't want a refund, I just wanted you to replace my product and send it to the same address on the order. Or if the customer wants a 100% refund, then tell the supplier, I want a 100% refund, and that's all I want. So it's a win-win situation. The customer gets their money back, you get your money back, no one's hurt in the process. And the third option, alert the customer of replacement shipment or process a 100% refund. So what you want to do here is, once you speak with the supplier, you're going to be able to figure out, okay, how fast am I going to get my return and my refund or replacement, or how slow am I going to get it? If they say it's going to take up to a week or 2 to get your money back, then what you want to do is immediately just process that refund to the customer. You'll get your money eventually. And you also want to alert the customer what's going on. Tell them, we're going to go ahead and send you a brand new product. We apologize for everything that happened. Please leave us satisfactory feedback once you receive the product. Or please review us once you receive the product. We apologize for what happened. There's many ways you could write it. It's your business. And this is what you do to get the refund back from the supplier. So first you want to take care of the customer, and then you want to go straight to the supplier and take care of business with them. This is how you deal with returns with Amazon automation and drop shipping. Thank you.